ask you to think about as we're going through this presentation is sometimes we get stuck in what I call the fog of life, right? I don't know if you've ever experienced a really serious fog bank. Has anyone else been in one in the car? You're driving down the highway, and all of a sudden you run into some fog, and all of a sudden you hit the brakes. I mean, it's like, wow, I can't see a thing. You know, can you agree with me that brings a little bit of fear, you know, into life, and you start thinking about, well, here's the interesting thing about fog. Fog, I don't know if anybody else knew this, but when you think about fog, you know, it's so dense sometimes, and it can slow you down. But interestingly enough, do you know what the consistency of fog is? It's made of water, right? Well, here's the thing. Fog, a fog bank that's a mile wide and a mile long and a mile high, that's a cubic mile, right? That's a lot of fog, right? That's a lot of fog. All of that fog would fit in less than a 1 gallon jug of water. I'm serious. Here's the thing, is that the consistency, the reality of the fog, although I'm not saying just blow right through the fog on the freeway, but the point is that sometimes we get things that we look at in life that we see the fog, the danger, and the fear, and we put on the brakes, and we're not willing to move forward. We're not willing to take a new opportunity. We're not willing to invest into something new because we get paralyzed by the fear of the unknown. And what I'm going to ask you to do today is I'm going to ask you with an open mind to look at this idea and say, what if? What if there was a way to break through the fog? What if there was a way to be able to get a new home or pay off the home that I have? Potentially look at that new vehicle that I'd like to be able to have to replace the one I've got. Or again, pay off the one I've got. Maybe start putting a lot more money into the savings account. Maybe being able to build up the 401k or pay for the children's college education or grandchildren's college education. And the bottom line for a lot of people, just eliminate debt. Just be free once and for all from that bondage of debt. And if you keep your mind open to that, I'm not saying that this is going to be the answer for you. But what I'm saying is that I would propose to you that there is an answer out there. And staying limited by that fog, by the fear that's out in the marketplace, is not the best place to be. So whether or not this is the right answer for each one of the people in this room, I would encourage you to keep your mind open. Okay?